Hello everybody, welcome back to Jambar Magazine. I'm Rocco Latrena, and let's get into some stories. On Wednesday, February 25th, the Youngstown Press Club and the Jambar hosted a Student Press Freedom Day event in Jones Hall at Youngstown State University. The event included presentations from members of the Jambar staff where they discussed what it's like to work there. Diana Fitzpatrick, executive director from the Youngstown Press Club, said the day is meant to show community support for student journalism.
Student Press Freedom Day is a day that we can, as a community, support student journalists and let everyone know what the role of a student journalist is and what the student press is.
Student Press Freedom Day was first created by the Student Press Law Center, a nonprofit that seeks to defend the free press rights of student journalists and provide legal support. This is the 9th year the event has been held nationally. Grammy Award-winning artist Baby Keem released his second studio album, Casino, February 20th, breaking his 5-year hiatus since his last release, The Melodic Blue. Keem rose to fame in 2019 after releasing his hit single, Orange Soda, which has since gone on to receive a quadruple platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of America. Featured on his new album is Keem's cousin, Kendrick Lamar. The two California artists first linked up on the 5-time platinum certified song Family Ties in 2021. With a total runtime of just 36 minutes, Casino is the short-lived, hard-hitting West Coast bounce album that fans have been waiting for. And when we come back, events that have happened on campus and a new band to check out. So stay with us.
We know you hear it all the time. Why Youngstown State University? Why go to a school in the Mahoning Valley of Northeastern Ohio, surprisingly beautiful as that may be? Why live on a campus that sits on the edge of the Rust Belt, historic and inspiring as that may be? In short, why choose Youngstown State? Here's why. Because when it comes to engineering, medicine, sports, business, and the skills you need to take your place in the future, we take a back seat to nobody because you can afford us. And we will afford you the opportunity to build the future you want and the life you desire. Why Youngstown State? Because we care about you, your success, and our future. Together. Youngstown State University. Now you know why.
Welcome back. On Wednesday, February 18th, Youngstown State University hosted 3 events celebrating the works of Ohio-born novelist Toni Morrison. The event included 2 readings from Morrison's novel Jazz in DeBarlow Hall and a jazz performance in Bliss Hall. English professor Christopher Barzak said that Morrison was one of the most prominent authors in the United States.
So Toni Morrison is one of America's preeminent authors. She passed away several years ago. She had a long and storied career, first as an editor at Random House, and then later as an author herself. She's the winner of a Pulitzer Prize for her novel Beloved, and she's the first Black woman to win the Nobel Prize for Literature.
Morrison's work can be purchased at any major retailers, including Barnes & Noble. Youngstown State University is continuing a nearly 2-decade tradition with its annual Black History Month art exhibition. The Judith Ray Solomon Gallery in Bliss Hall is currently presenting Wrinkles in the Smile of Divinity, a solo exhibition by artist Devon Brantley. The show runs through February 27th and is presented in partnership with Africana Studies. Claudia Berlinski, director of the McDonough Museum of Art, says the exhibition helps spotlight artists who are often underrepresented.
It's, I think, an important tradition to honor Black artists and just artists of color in general, and often women artists are underrepresented.
Brantley's work is influenced by Dante's Divine Comedy and explores themes of love, grief, and personal identity. Berlinski said that his work across video, installation, drawing, and painting reflects contemporary art practices and shows students what a career in the arts can look like after graduation. The gallery is free and open to the public, with parking available in the Wick Avenue deck for $5. And for the final story on this week's magazine, I've got a brand new band to put you on radar. Cleveland-based band Sundial Ceremony released its debut single, Astral Rejection, in December 2025. The band is composed of vocalist and guitarist Justin Coleman, guitarist James Tayton, bassist Tori Strong, and drummer Matt Gable. The band describes its genre as a fifth-wave emo band expressing raw, energetic feelings of anger and sadness. The band will perform March 14th at the Mercury Music Lounge in Lakewood, Ohio. For more on Sundial Ceremony, check out their music on Spotify and Apple Music. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Jambar Magazine. Until then, I'm Rocco Latrena, and we'll see you next time.
Support for Jambar TV is provided in part by the YSU Foundation and the Jane F. Lamb Charitable Foundation. Thank you.